Welcome to the Bullshit Brigade.
Hiya.
How's everybody doing?
Oh, hey.
So this is going to be an interesting first episode, I think, for any podcast, unless it involves alcohol or any other substance that alters your...
Tylenol.
Sure, yeah. Because both my people here in this room with me have had things... Tylenol and beers. Some IPAs.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
Don't worry.
It's fine.
okay.
No, it's going to make for a looser, much more natural thing. And speaking...
Tell you what, there's more than just one thing loose in this room.
Wow. Hang on, I'm going to do something. I'm going to open one of these, too.
That was not a soundtrack. That was a real thing.
Elysian Space Dust. This is going to fuck me up. Yo, what percentage is this?
Too much.
It's all of it.
They call it the too much.
We have the benefit of having Bret at Buzzed right now.
That's the best. Like, Drunk Bret's great. Buzzed Bret is fucking phenomenal.
But he
Because he's on his way to get drunk.
He has a beer in his hand, which
Yes.
means we will see the transition.
What are you looking at?
Somebody just got pulled over outside. It's kind of exciting.
Okay.
Well, thank God it wasn't us.
And they're driving into the AAA center so they can get their insurance renewed tomorrow.
I'm fairly certain they're closed because it is definitely 9:30 at night, 10 at night.
Real crime happens in La Mesa.
It really does.
Here
We're
across
in
the street
San
from
Diego,
Dallas.
California. For those of you who, I never fucking said that. So why would you know that? But anyway, so how's everybody's week been so far?
Mine's been
Martin
all-
first.
Mine's been all over the place.
All over the place.
All over the place.
Okay. Well, it's definitely Wednesday, so like a lot can happen before Wednesday.
A lot happened yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Yesterday was the very first time I've ever been on a public bus.
Wow. What was that like?
I have gonorrhea herpessyphilis now.
Did you touch things?
I mean, yeah.
Like
If I get a certain way, I just rest my head on things,
okay.
and God knows what's.
Which head?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
I mean, probably.
Hello.
Because we are talking about STDs here, so.
Very true. I don't think your face can catch the gonorrhea herpessyphilis. I mean, it could. It'd probably just be like, I don't even want to think about that. That's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. But anyway, so where did your public transportation adventure start?
Started in El Cajon,
Oh,
which was great.
oh that's interesting.
The dollar machines that you put into the bus, so you can actually recharge your little compass cards.
It's like the trolley?
Yeah, the trolley card.
Okay.
You can recharge the whole thing right there on the bus.
That's
but
sick.
It doesn't give change. You gotta have the exact cash. It doesn't take card, or you're fucked. Luckily, I had $10 on me, a $5 which I needed, and then another $5 which Alex had no cash. I gave him all singles, so he had to be the asshole with there. Had to put in 5 singles, one by one.
If I rode public transportation a lot, I would probably hate that guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, and you never realize they stop at every fucking stop.
They
Yeah.
literally stop at every stop.
I mean, that's their job.
Once you think you actually got some momentum going, it's like, oh, you're on the brakes. It's time to go.
I could never be a bus driver.
Oh no. Then you can tell they're all fed up with
a bus
it.
driver sounds legit.
Why, dude?
Because you don't do anything. You just turn the big ass
yeah,
wheel.
but then you got homeless
That's
people
all
on
you
there.
gotta do.
The bus driver
piss and
The bus driver's it's not a respected job. It should be, but
It's not a respected job.
No,
It's
I'm
not.
not. I just
It should
couldn't
be.
do it. Like, they should be respected. Garbage men and fucking professional movers.
Absolutely. They're
Oh
up
my
there.
God.
I think they're right up there with the police.
Okay.
They protect us.
From
Garbage.
Garbage.
garbage men do protect us from
People.
garbage.
People. Garbage people.
Garbage people, no, they get on the bus.
It's true.
That's a problem. I don't think I've ever been on public transportation other than
But
the trolley.
I'll tell you what. If the police were looking for a transient, I
Yes.
guarantee you they can lock down every bus and find him.
Yes.
He'll be there on the bus.
Well, they'd have to do the trolleys as well.
Oh yeah.
So, that would add a little bit of,
Yeah, so I'm a trolley pro. So we take the bus from
Probably pro. How many times?
Oh, dude.
I mean countless baseball games. I mean I'm familiar. I can trolley around. I'm cool with
Professional.
that. Buses.
He's professional.
I'm just saying, you stick me on a trolley, I can make my way within half a mile of my house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fair
100%.
enough.
But anyway, your bus adventure started in El Cajon. You bought things.
Yeah.
Alex was an asshole with singles.
Exactly. So we make it to the the transit center. Hopped on the trolley, took the trolley all the way to SDSU.
Hey.
So that was nice. I'd never really actually been through there before. Kind of gave it like this nice kind of like New York kind
When
of
was this?
subway vibe. Yesterday. Were you
Should
there?
hit me up.
How was I supposed to know,
I was
bro?
on campus.
He's always there, bro.
I literally
2 to 8. I was on campus.
Yesterday was like an epic quest where we just kind of like every checkpoint we just visited people. We walked by Moore. We saw Nolan.
Ooh.
We walked by Lexus.
I haven't seen Nolan in like 2 years.
He's good. He's having another kid.
Another kid.
Another kid.
Wow.
Another girl.
Did you guys hear that Rico had his kid?
Rico did.
Finally.
He sent me a picture.
Dude, what the hell? I didn't get shit.
She's gorgeous.
He didn't send me anything either.
I didn't get anything.
I'm
How the
butthurt.
fuck does that work?
So Jose told me about it, and then I just texted him. I was
He
like,
texted.
"Hey."
He texted me right afterwards. He said he only sent it to real Americans. So,
Wow.
so.
If Brett's not a real American,
Hey, I'm
then
gonna
what
be
the
right back.
fuck
got
am
some ass to
I?
kick.
Huh?
He's wearing a pearl snap button Western shirt.
Don't you
great
talk
sh-
about my clothing.
That's a great shirt.
He's about as American.
I'm very jealous of that shirt.
He's about as American as it gets.
You know what? But he doesn't have like actual cowboy boots on, so it's like it's more acceptable. It's not like straight up. I don't know who would do that. Who would
See,
wear
I look
cowboy
like a
boots and pearl
dumpster
snap?
person. Your pants are shiny. Those are like mafia shiny
Excuse me.
pants.
Just, what,
I do
shiny
enjoy my
what?
pants.
I feel like people in the mafia Italian mob have shiny pants.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
their
a
thing. Or not shiny pants, just shiny suits.
Yeah, shiny.
Which would involve
shiny,
shiny
things.
pants.
They like gold,
Yeah.
wristwatches, chains. You know.
Yeah, they enjoy
I
being
would
shiny.
compare
shiny
them to
things.
like what seagulls,
What do you mean? What?
Wow.
shiny things.
Shiny things.
Is that a thing?
That's a
Seagulls
thing.
like shiny things.
You could have said like a fox. Foxes like shiny things.
I feel like all animals to some extent enjoy shiny things.
Okay, fish too.
So I guess everything likes shiny things.
I don't care
So were
that
we
much.
were we being discriminatory against the
The
mafia?
animals? Or against the mafia? Ah, shit.
God bless them.
I mean, they protect us.
do the Lord's work.
They protect us from things.
Things.
Other mafia members?
It must be something. They
They're-
must protect
yeah.
us from something.
Exactly, or else they wouldn't still exist.
Do you ever sit back and just wonder how much criminal, like organized crime that happens around you affects your life at all, or if it does, like at any level?
What actually happens when you're not paying attention, or like what is happening?
Like what's being hidden from the public's eye, or like the immediate public eye?
Yeah.
Like kind of, you know, I guess.
Just imagine how much crime actually goes on, like corruption and scandal and
Oh, yeah.
things like that.
You think it's like Men in Black where there's like that whole secret, like nobody knows they exist, but there's that much shit to cover up?
Illuminati.
Whoa.
That's what it is.
I don't know if I...
That's a huge conversation in itself.
Well, yeah, but I don't even know if I can start that and finish it because I don't know enough about it. Like, I don't have that much of an opinion on, because, like, I've never researched
That's their goal. They don't
the
want people to
Illuminati.
know
Well,
about it.
They don't want you to know.
but you clearly do. Are you in it?
We know
Oh,
of them.
God, no.
Are you sure? Is your cover just a dumpster person?
They can't handle this.
Yo, your Carhartt beanie makes him look
Can you
homeless.
please stop putting up that triangle, please?
Whoa.
What? All right,
With
here.
your leg!
Put
My
the triangle
God!
away.
For those of you not watching, which is all of you,
Yes.
I am in current pose to be painted like a French girl.
Yes.
Yes.
Except you're clothed.
I feel interesting, though. I feel like
Do you?
this is what an interesting person would do.
Why?
I don't know. Like, if I had like a...
On somebody else's bed?
If I had like a hookah in my hand and like just a gang of like gypsy women all around me,
Gypsy women.
I don't know.
How many?
Like belly dancers.
Have you guys ever actually seen a real belly dancer?
I have.
Like do the actual
I
dance?
have. I have.
It's kind of phenomenal if you ask me.
I've never
but
seen it. Like I
It's
don't know
incredible.
what
There's
it's
this
about.
place right by Toyota San Diego we can go. It's called like Troy's or something like
There's
that.
another place called Zodiac.
Oh yeah, the hookah lounge.
They do belly dances at the hookah
Oh,
lounge?
There was
yeah.
somebody that brought it out.
What?
Brought out a hookah for like a birthday. Like whenever there was a birthday, she would bring it out. She'd do the whole belly dance thing for like 5 minutes, and then she'd just disappear.
She was God.
And
great.
they would just like lock her up for the next birthday. I don't know.
Lock her up.
It's like
no,
the zoo. What the
there's
fuck?
a definite like level of Stockholm syndrome going on because they ended up giving her a sword.
What?
Yeah, she had a sword, which like obviously they're giving her.
Oh,
they're giving
I
her,
remember that.
Yeah, they're giving her they're giving her the tools to her own freedom.
A fucking sword?
Yeah. I don't know.
my
I don't.
God.
She like balances it on like her love handle. It's wild.
Okay, so that you said sword. That reminds me of something. Where the hell is my phone? I don't know where it went. Anyway, okay, so I told you about this earlier. There was a woman in, I think it was
You said Florida.
either that or Washington, which I know those are not
I think it's
related at
Washington.
all. But anyway, there was this woman who suspected her husband was being, like unfaithful, and decided to try and kill him with a samurai sword.
That's
I mean,
savage.
It's better than something else, like a butter knife.
I mean, is it though? Where the fuck did she get a samurai sword? She was like as white as my mom, and she had like green hair.
It can't be a real samurai sword. It's probably a replica samurai sword. Like everyday humans don't have samurai swords.
Yeah, but like, where the fuck did she?
I mean,
why?
like,
they had to have had it before. She didn't just like go on Amazon like, I want to buy a samurai sword and kill this guy.
Like, have you ever been in a certain mood, like where you just start
why?
like Googling things, and like
Yeah.
you kind of go down the rabbit hole, right?
Oh, 100%.
So
I do it on
I've-
YouTube.
That's
I-
YouTube. That's a YouTube.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
a YouTube
YouTube
thing
thing
for sure,
for
but
sure.
I've Googled things just like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm in there.
You
and
eventually get to YouTube.
exactly.
Yeah.
and I'm like real samurai swords, right? And you can buy real samurai.
Shit's expensive.
Oh, it's expensive.
Oh my god.
And that's why I suspect that it's probably a replica. She probably went to some Chinese spot in Chinatown and bought herself a replica samurai
100%.
sword.
And if it was in Florida, like we think it might have been, then she could just like probably find that on the street, right? Just like in the gutter.
I mean,
Florida's nuts.
Florida is nuts.
Like every crazy story you hear,
I mean,
like
if I
that,
had to think of a state where somebody ate someone else's face,
boom,
it'd be Florida.
be Florida.
It's happened a few times.
Like that's another country.
It's another country.
It's fucking bananas.
You know, California is another country, but not only that. Within California, they're two completely different countries.
yeah, but I feel like
Let's say Los Angeles is another country.
yeah,
No, because like I feel like Los Angeles and San Francisco
or another country inside California.
are they're similar. I think in the way in like
Yeah, but
the
they're
nuances
so-
of the city.
But they're
San Diego.
so completely different than the rest of the country.
No. I'm talking from just the state alone.
Oh.
But I'm just
like
talking,
it's its own state
yeah,
instead of like country.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying because like you could go like just like in San Diego. If you're
Yes.
say you're an OB, you could literally drive 15 minutes east, and you're in the middle of like just like
Spring
Valley?
red country,
Yeah,
where it's just completely different. We're getting way off topic. I don't want to get into politics.
yeah. No, we're not doing that.
Red country was a an Indian remark. He was talking about the.
No, I wasn't. I was talking about party lines and
Oh, he was
do
talking
not
about. He was talking about the
justif-
red coats.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'll stay with red coats and go
Red
from
coats. Okay.
Yeah, that's old fucking politics, but okay. We're not going there either.
there. We towed that line.
Yeah, we're not going. Although that was the best fucking commercial I've ever seen for the Dodge Challenger. You remember
Oh
that
my
one?
God.
With the
It
red coats
was
in Washington?
perfect.
Dude. Everybody I knew wanted a fucking Challenger after that. I had a poster of it. I think I still have it somewhere.
It was perfect advertising.
It was so good. Why do you think there's so many on the road? It was that commercial. They could play that again today, nobody would complain. And their new ones like kind of suck. Like they're not that good,
Yeah, I
in
agree.
my opinion.
That was probably one of the best ones of the whole Super Bowl.
Well, that one and the one where they said the guy like drove a Ford and he didn't survive the apocalypse. I like that.
Yeah.
I
like
missed that
that.
one, but yeah, that was good.
I kind of want to get back to what you said. What kind of like evidence did she have against her husband?
Oh, I have no idea. That's why I was looking for my phone because I just like skimmed it and I didn't really like finish reading it. That's why I was looking for it. I mean, you guys could probably find it on your like news app, but it doesn't really matter that much. But anyway, it's like, why does that? I feel like that's a fake story almost.
No, that's a
Samurai
real
sword?
thing. That's a
Yeah.
real thing.
A samurai sword?
I think if you spend enough time, because we're like, the nice thing about cars is we're all in our own little bubble, like
Yeah.
where like literally you roll up your windows and you're pretty much separated from the rest of the world.
Yes.
So you get there, you go to work, you're in your own little work bubble where you only see people from work.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, you obviously have a different kind of job. Like, where you actually, like, serve public.
Or truck driver, where you're by yourself.
The one thing that I kind of learned from yesterday is, like, when you actually have to use public transport and you're kind of around everybody else.
Yeah.
It's crazy how crazy people are.
Yeah.
They'll just walk up to you and just start screaming at you. So when I think of a lady who comes up to you with a samurai sword, or her husband with a samurai sword, because she thinks she's cheating on him, or vice versa, I'm sorry.
You probably saw her on the trolley.
I probably saw her earlier yesterday.
I know, I totally get that. Like, that does sound like something that...
like, literally anything is possible
at
this point. And it's crazy.
I do remember the guy on the trolley when we went to that, like, the one time I've been on the trolley, I think, or maybe the second time when we went to the Padres game. There was a guy that looked like he was eating his own face.
What the hell?
He was, like, munching on his... He was homeless, clearly, but it looked like he was fucking, like trying to eat his face.
I will say
maybe his lips were really chapped, I don't know, but it was fucked up.
I do feel like our public transportation here in San Diego is a little bit different than, say, somewhere like New York.
Oh,
where
yeah.
everybody takes public transport because it's more policed and it's more like there's more regular people there trying to keep the crazies out.
I think it's the difference between the East Coast and the West Coast. The West Coast, on the East Coast, everything is done by public transport because, like, for whatever reason,
it's really expensive to have a car there.
Well, not only that, they built those cities up. That's why every single building in New York is, like, 20 stories or higher, like, for the most part, right? And, like, in the West Coast, everything just spread out. Like, if you look at, like, the city of Los Angeles or the county of Los Angeles,
it's huge.
It's huge, and it's densely populated, but that way.
Yeah, so it's wide, not tall.
Yeah, so it's almost impossible to, like, actually get, like, vines of public transportation to every little corner.
There is a new line going up to Carlsbad from here.
That's sick.
What I want to happen, like, honestly, like, Elon, I think Elon is, like, the second coming. Like, low-key. I want that Hyperloop to happen.
That'd be sick.
That'd be
sick.
Would
be awesome.
I think those things were supposed to go up to, like, what, 680?
Dude, I have no idea. Yeah, I just, like
it operates in a vacuum. And, like, literally.
And it doesn't touch anything.
It doesn't touch anything.
It's a magnetic field thing that it hovers.
Yeah, like, literally, it can get you from, theoretically, if they had one from San Diego to Vegas, it'd get you there in, like, half an hour.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Dude, that's bad.
It's faster than an airplane.
That's bad. I don't need to be in Vegas that quickly if I had the choice.
I do.
That sounds
Dude, we could get there.
Just get
plastered
and recover.
Take a 30-minute train ride home.
And go to bed.
That could change honestly, that could change my life.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God,
that would legitimately change my life. Because, like, airplanes suck. I hate going to the airport. I hate everything about airplanes. I hate taking off. I hate taking off. I hate landing.
I'd enjoy, like, taking off an airplane. I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of like a roller coaster.
It's not natural. It's not natural. I hate airplanes.
But a fucking floating bullet in the ground doing 600 miles an hour is natural.
It's more natural.
Okay.
I feel like it's more secure and more. It's more. Like, the plane isn't gonna hit turbulence. Like, the plane hits turbulence. You're not gonna hit turbulence in the.
True.
It's Hyperloop. There's nothing. There's no air.
It's just. It's gonna be a perfect form of transportation.
What if those fucking Tremors things are real? Fuck your shit up.
Tremor things?
Yeah, that's a great.
Are you talking about the indigestion in your stomach?
No, that's just you.
That's a real
Did you eat cheese?
Steak and cheese.
I'm working on my perfect cocktail right now.
Yo, Slim Jims are fucking gross.
Slim Jims. I haven't had a Slim Jim since last time Martin gave me one in Vegas.
Hey.
Fucking
that city keeps
ruining
coming up,
lives.
Huh? I love that city.
Slim Jims are disgusting, just to throw that in there, but Slim Jim in Vegas just sounds even worse.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, every time I lay on that couch from Vegas, right?
Yes.
I always reach my hands inside, like, the cushions just because.
I thought he was going to say something else.
No, inside the cushions to, like, feel around for things. And I always find the same little, like, those little mini 25-cent, like, Slim Jim packets?
Yeah.
I always find the same fucking rock hard one.
Did you guys just buy like a giant box of those at one point?
No. This is just me. This is just me. It probably just slipped off my stomach one
I'll
day.
bet Costco.
As I passed out.
I'll bet Costco has a big old
Like
box of those.
Oh, they do. They do. But I pull it out. I'm like, God damn, this thing's rock hard, and I always stuff it right fucking back.
That's what she
Why?
said.
I don't know.
Somebody had to say it. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I deserved that one.
Yeah, he kind of just. That's like an unspiked
God,
volleyball.
it's so rock
It's
hard. I
fucked
just
up.
want to shove it right back.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't think it was.
Why would you put it back in the couch?
I don't know. Because I'm a piece of shit.
That's gross.
Like, you don't understand what
Pulls it out. Oh, rock hard. Boom.
Lengths
Right
I
back
go
in.
through to be as lazy as possible.
That's gross.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, it's not even real food, really.
It's not. I hate them. They fucking coat your mouth in that oil grease that you have to like brush your mouth with a toilet bowl brush to get it out. It's
Wow.
gross.
I enjoy
I hope
I'm
you
just-
didn't do that with
No,
ours.
it wasn't. No, I'm saying it's spherical, so it would catch everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you shove that microphone thing in your face, in your mouth, it would like just clean everything. 'Cause it's like a spherical. Fuck you. I don't care.
Respect it.
Sleepo,
Shh.
we need to borrow your penis real quick.
What the hell? I'm not touching his penis. Yo, how did we get on the subject of his ass hair in the car again?
I don't know.
How did that come up? Oh, Bret said he should moon people from the fucking window up here.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. No one's looking up here. No one's looking at this
Dude,
right now.
Steph told me she had no idea this place existed until we moved up here.
I did not.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's at the right angle on the right road where everybody's going fast enough. You don't see it.
Never ever.
It's crazy. Unless there's lights on, it's a little bit more noticeable.
If you're paying attention, that's why you're driving down that.
That's why
are
that
a terrible driver.
Yeah, that's why there's a fucking hospital right there. Two, actually, kind of.
Just loads of people try to look up at our.
The what?
Just loads of people trying to look in our windows and crashing. It's all that hospital deals with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's people creeping on Filippo's ass hair.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
The what? How are your steak and cheese things? This look amazing.
Well,
This guy's just not even like he doesn't even give a fuck. He's like, I'm just gonna eat this right now. I'm gonna
This one
munch.
has all the steak just thrown into one side of the taquito.
Don't you hate that?
So one side is what was all cheesy. Now this side is like stock full of
That's dope. You get
steak, and it's
you get a taco and a quesadilla all in one thing.
How is? No, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
a
not
rolled
a fan of
taco.
that.
I don't get I hate that because the point of getting that is to get the mix. It's like getting the chips with no fucking salsa. It's like, what's the point?
All right, you get chips and then you
Yeah,
get
and then the
salsa.
salt. You got to eat
Doesn't
the
work.
salsa with a spoon. That's gross. That's disgusting.
And chips with a fork. Yeah, it's just horrible.
Who
Yeah.
eats chips with a fork?
What?
What?
Actually, no.
Who said chips with a fucking fork?
I don't know, man. I'm on one.
What does that mean?
I'm on
I'm
one.
not on one yet, but I'm working on it.
You said salsa with a spoon, so I said chips with a fork.
Oh,
It-
slipped that one right by me. He
It
did.
only makes sense.
Right by the
got it.
goalie.
I got it. And I was the only one who caught that. And that's the only thing I caught.
That's the only thing you caught?
That's the only thing I
Speaking
caught.
of catching,
Whoa.
where's Filippo?
Damn, he's at the gym.
Dude, he's pumping iron.
He's getting yoked. He wants to be on the next season of Jersey Shore.
And I think he deserves it.
I think he does too. He's got enough hair on
Yeah.
orifices.
And he's got
Orifices.
he's got the he can speak Italian, so you know.
I don't think any of those fucking people could speak Italian on Jersey Shore.
Um,
Could they? I never heard them say a lick of Italian except maybe like
one of them. They weren't
unless
even.
they cussed in Italian.
They weren't even all Italian. That was the funny part.
Well, they weren't.
No, like Schnooky was.
Schnooky,
There's that one dude.
the one that looks like Jose.
Wasn't it Mike? There's a
Oh, the fucking situation.
Oh,
the situation.
Fucking ruined my name for me for like 6 months when that show came out.
He is the best
God
person ever.
damn it.
He's the most terrible person ever. But you know who is the best person ever? DJ Pauly D.
Pauly D.
Why him?
I don't. I.
You ever like? have
I
you
guess he was the least annoying.
Did you ever watch the show?
Bits and pieces, yeah. Or if it was on, like, if I was up late at night, it was on.
The thing is like he's the only one who actually got out of that entire show zero drama. You know why? Because everybody loved him. You couldn't get mad at him. You could try and get mad at him.
What was... I thought Vinny was like that, too.
No, Vinny. Yeah, they were both actually. Yeah, those two very much fed off of each other.
I thought he was more chill.
But Pauly D had the charisma.
The charisma.
The charisma.
Yes.
He has Italian charisma.
Wow.
That's your pops right there. Coming out Italian.
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 Yo, I make fun of him for that every time he does it.
Is that what he says?
Yes, and I don't think he just said it for so long that it just stuck. Like we'll be at like a restaurant, and he'll order like some Italian dressing. I look at him like, the fuck is wrong with you, you uncultured,
You uncultured
fucking swine.
I see him differently now. I'll be honest with you.
Italian.
Italian. That is
Italian. Ask him to say. I can't fucking say the word because I say it like him, so I'll sound stupid. But what the hell are the fucking green things? The Mexican food.
The green thing.
The green thing. It's not enchilada.
Chilaquiles?
No. Those are fucking bomb though. The chili.
Chile rellenos.
Yes, exactly. He says it like that. How do you like properly say it?
Relleno?
Relleno?
Yeah.
Okay, he
Really?
says chili rellenos, and I'm like, my mom wants to fucking hit him.
Yeah, that's
It's
bad.
so funny.
That's bad. You know what I can't
She
say
does
though?
it to piss her off.
Because I try and do a good job of doing that, right?
I do too.
Like,
That's
I
why you
think
never hear me say anything because I can't, and I feel like I'm gonna get judged.
I feel you. You know what I can't say is I always say guacamole. I know it's not how you're supposed
Guacamole.
Guacamole.
to. That's what I say. I know it's pronounced guacamole or
You
whatever
know
it is. I can't do that one.
You know what ruined it? Was every time, and you know everybody's been in this place, every time you go to Chipotle,
I don't fuck with Chipotle.
guac.
Guac.
They call it guac.
Can I get some guac?
Yeah, exactly. And then it became like a thing like guac's extra. I don't give a fuck. So it like got stuck in everybody's head.
You know, I fuck with guac. I say guac.
I'm taking my shoes
Guac.
off.
Yeah, I do too.
Fuck all y'all.
I don't know why your shoes weren't already off.
Oh, man.
There's a pair of your dress socks in my old room.
This
on
is
the
a
hook.
shoe off zone.
Yes. They look like those actually.
Really?
Yes.
That's exciting.
If I was a musician, I would be a shoe off Persian rug on stage kind of musician.
That's pretty amazing.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
right?
relaxing music.
It is.
Like that's the concert you're gonna fall asleep at.
It's like a Jason Mraz concert.
So what instrument are you playing?
I mean, acoustic guitar, obviously.
No, dude, you're playing that big ass fucking Indian instrument that's got like 48 strings on it.
Centaur?
A centaur, yeah,
You're a fucking asshole.
dude. That's
Isn't
amazing.
that a dude?
Why the
on
fuck would I
on
play a
horse?
centaur?
Like
a sitar.
Oh, a sitar.
There's no N?
I thought
Sitar?
A sitar.
Oh.
That's the guitar I think that I'm talking about.
Oh, what's
A
it?
centaur is that half
half human, half
horse thing. He thought you were gonna be up there fucking beating on a half human, half horse with fucking drumsticks.
Drumsticks.
What I do in my free time is on me.
If I walked in a room and saw you beating the shit out of a centaur with drumsticks, I would probably not be your friend anymore.
I don't blame
The problem is
I
I
don't
would
blame
believe
you.
it.
Why?
Because it's Martin. He'd do some shit like that.
He's not abusive to animals
I'm not.
or
No, but
people,
he'd
and
be
that's
the-
both.
He'd be the one to find the centaur.
He would be the one to find the fucking centaur. He just rolls up in his fucking Subi, and there's one on the roof rack. Where'd you get it? I found it up in Alpine. It's fucking cool, right?
Oh, it rolls off,
That
but
is
it's
some
mine now.
shit that would happen if they existed, which I wish they did.
I don't want that in my life.
Why not? That'd be cool.
Okay,
Would
there
you
was
ride
a
one?
meme today?
Yes. What'd you say?
Would you ride one?
Fuck yeah.
A centaur?
That's weird.
No,
That's
it's
weird,
not.
bro.
It's
What
like
do you-
being on a motorcycle.
Do you grab onto his shoulders?
Does it speak English?
Yes.
That's weird. I can't.
Why
Hey,
the
man,
fuck
where
wouldn't
do
it
you wanna
speak
go?
English?
Because I have a thing about I wouldn't want to ride something that can talk to me.
Why not?
Seems weird. Like, okay, think about
Ride
it this
women.
way. Think about it this way. Brett, you might not be on the same page as me.
What?
But Mike is. Imagine being in a relationship
Yes.
and you're the small one. It's fucking weird.
It's not a relationship, though.
No. I'm saying no. Imagine you're in a relationship with a person
Yeah.
and you're the small one.
That'd be weird.
Like, you're the one who's getting hugs from behind, covering your back.
That'd be weird.
It's weird to think about. We've never had to deal with that because we're large human beings.
Yes. But what does that have to do with the fucking centaur?
The fact that, like, it was just, I don't know.
It's bigger than you.
Yeah, but so are, like, fucking horses.
I wouldn't want to ride it.
Why
But
not?
the horse doesn't speak to you in English.
Because what's the...
The horse isn't
no.
like, hey, where you want to go, bro?
Yeah.
That'd be
Exactly.
sick, right?
What's
Nah,
gallop?
nah,
You okay to
nah.
gallop?
Yeah.
Because the thing
You
is,
chill.
if I can have a legitimate...
Why is the horse
if I can have a
high from
legitimate
OB?
casual conversation with something that I'm riding, I'm not okay with that. Where's the respect level on
like
that?
that's a living Uber.
Who respects who more? Does he respect me more because I'm riding him, or does he think he's better than me because he's able to be ridden?
Does he have arms? I forget.
Yes.
No,
Yeah. You're basically torso up human.
And then you get the 4 legs from the horse.
So he's got 6 appendages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 7 if you count the,
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, there's a tail too.
Well, yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's got a I don't get what your deal is with riding. That'd be dope. Having a conversation. It'd be like talking to your Uber driver if he's not a dick.
It's a respect thing.
Yeah, but if he has a dick and he's trying to use it.
Why would he be trying to use it when he's giving you a ride to like fucking the grocery store? On like a Tuesday.
I'm not going to order a Centaur to the...
Think about it. So you're riding a Centaur.
You're riding a
Centaur.
Like, yo.
Hey, bro, you going to Albertsons?
Yeah, can I get a ride?
Yeah, hop on.
For my nachos.
So you're riding a horse, right?
Yes.
And you're pretend.
Don't demonstrate with the fucking microphone.
Pretend there's no saddle, right?
Okay.
And your junk's just right up there on his back.
Yo, I've ridden a horse bareback.
You don't think about it because the horse doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
But legit, could you imagine you're riding your Centaur, homie?
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, your nuts are like just legit on my back right now.
Dude, I have felt your nuts
And
on both my knees, so it's not that fucking weird to me.
But
then he's like, grab my hair.
Why would he say? Why are you guys both assuming your Centaur is just like a fucking nymphomaniac asshole?
Would you ride it? Would you ride a female Centaur?
Yeah.
No, that's not a yeah kind of thing.
Why not?
Bro.
Yeah, because the vagina's on the backside way far
You're
away.
not fucking it. What is wrong with you two?
Yeah, but
you keep relating
then
this.
why
But
does the gender matter?
you sexualized your yeah.
Yeah, because what a fucking female Centaur would be badass.
I mean, like,
Does she have boobs?
No, well, that's
obviously.
weird.
It's the torso up, right?
Obviously.
Yeah,
it's got
so it would
tits.
have tits. Yeah,
you ever
that's
realize
fucking funny.
it's
Imagine it galloping.
Can you tighten my bra, please?
Oh my god, dude!
It's hurting a little
I need
bit.
the third rung. Can you put my sports bra on? We're gonna be getting fast here.
somebody needs to make a Centaur version of the Little Mermaid. 'Cause that's basically what it is.
Oh, what?
A Centaur version of the Little Mermaid.
Did you think Ariel was hot?
No, or do you? Who knows? It's a fish.
Well,
But it's
no,
also
but
a
like
person.
facially attractive.
It's a fucking cartoon.
I know, but I've
Her
definitely
face
heard
is
people.
cute.
Yeah, I've definitely heard people be like, "Yo, Ariel was hot, like the hottest fucking princess or whatever."
I mean, obviously,
I've never had that conversation because I didn't. watch
obviously,
Disney
you were
movies.
talking to a pasty white person with no soul, because that's the only person that would say something like that.
Yeah,
But
you're not
obviously, the true hottest Disney princess, which I mean, if that's what you want to go with, because it's
You're gonna
still
say
a fucking
Jasmine,
cartoon.
aren't you?
I'm gonna say fucking Jasmine.
Everybody does.
Okay.
It seems like, yeah.
Cinderella's cute. She's nice and petite, and
She was fucking like,
100% perfect for you, Arian.
yeah, because you're tiny too,
You like that blonde hair, blue eyed thing? That's cool.
I mean,
and they have
I
to be
get down
tiny
with
for them to
Ariel.
be smaller than you.
I get down with Ariel.
That's fine.
She's a ginger.
It's gross.
Jasmine's cool too. She just didn't have the face for me.
It was pointy. Did you remember that?
pointy.
A little pointy. How the fuck did
Not
we
saying
get
the
here?
color, I'm just
I don't
saying-
know.
How did we get to
What were we
Centaurs?
talking about?
Jesus, we were talking about. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Public transportation was the very start, and then somehow public transportation it went to riding a Centaur.
That makes sense. I mean,
Well, yeah, but-
if we're being honest,
But not
here.
really. What was I going to say about the Centaur, though? Oh, if it had to speak, like, if it didn't speak English, because you just assumed it automatically didn't speak English, what would it speak if it was a Centaur?
I'm just saying, it's a human torso.
Yeah.
It has to be
Like,
it
what
has to
language
be
would it
Middle
speak?
Eastern, because any other form of transportation that's like private is Middle Eastern.
What are you talking about?
What does this have to do with a Centaur?
Go to New York and every single taxi.
So he's
going
gonna
to
be from, like, fucking Queens?
So all centaurs are from like Syria, is what,
What
he's
the
saying.
fuck?
Pretty much.
That's
I
going to
mean,
be a...
Oh,
No, that's wrong.
what's up, Filippo? What's going on, dude?
I was just humping.
Oh,
Stop.
Oh, hey! Yeah, I was.
give me your nuts.
Filippo, how's your water?
That's disgusting.
Hey, Filippo, we were wondering
All your
about
nuts?
how
That's
your
what a
asshole
couple
is.
nuts.
Is it hairy?
Is it still recording?
No.
Very.
Oh.
Very hairy?
Oh.
Does it match your beard?
Ew.
Is it still recording?
No. Did you see me move to start recording again?
I don't know.
It's not recording. Do you need to go shower? I can tell already.
Yeah. I smell.
And
You work out in pants?
Yo, you have to
That's
shave.
interesting. Do you work out in pants?
I don't gotta shave.
When I did both times, I didn't.
The only 2 times you've ever been to the gym.
Yeah.
You wear pants.
Oh, sick. I'll come check him out after we're done doing this thing.
I talked to the landlord earlier. Sorry, you're not allowed to put.
Get your hand out of his pocket.
Oh,
Ew!
What's your
Whoa!
problem right now?
Bro!
You flinched.
Your hand. Yeah,
You
flinch.
of course he's gonna flinch. You just flicked it.
I didn't flick. I didn't touch. Did I touch it?
You came real close, bro.
Filippo just saw his life flash.
Too close for
before
my
his eyes.
comfort.
Yeah, like it's that same face he made you guys in the hotel room.
Yeah, I'm not
I think
about
you're
it.
about to just gauge just like that, huh? I think that's where I leave.
That's where you leave.
Hey, Filippo, so
It's disgusting.
your ass is
Why
hairy,
do I
huh?
know about my ass?
Oh my god.
Does it match your beard?
Here, I'll just fucking move.
No, stop. I don't
don't
want to
see
see
your
that.
ass.
Well, this all came up because I suggested
He's gonna go do
Do you
it.
want
Moon
people
out
at the
the
auto
window.
club to see your? Yeah,
you
take
should just
those.
moon out the window, just like whenever you're bored.
Not
Just
my
like
window. I do
ass
not want
cheeks-
your sweaty ass print on my window.
ass cheeks out the window, bro.
It'd be cold right now.
It's so amazing. My
Ass cheeks out.
Go
the
take
window.
a shower, please.
Whenever
I can
you're
just
bored.
I can see it now. Just a big fucking sweaty ass print on the window.
I would love that.
No, it's gross. Okay, now that what would you call intermission is over? I was recording that whole fucking time.
I know.
I'm fully aware.
Thank God.
So we now know
He
that
looked at the
Filippo's
computer.
asshole is completely hairy.
Oh yeah. Well, we knew that before.
My favorite.
Stop giving him shit for having a hairy ass, man.
I got a hairy ass too.
I got a hairy motherfucking ass.
My ass is hairy too.
How is that possible?
Yeah, you
wanna
don't, you don't
see
seem
it?
like a.
No, I do not want to see it.
I
But like,
kind of want to see your ass.
oh my God, no! I don't want to see.
I want
Show
to
it
know what
him.
Brett's hairy ass looks like because I know what my hairy ass looks like. I got black hairs on my ass.
Yeah, but how does your? Because like you takes
Mine is
you
only a
7 years to
specific
grow a
spot.
mustache
Yeah, it's a specific part.
of the ass.
my whole ass is furry.
Is it the
dog.
cheek? Is it the cheeks?
No.
Oh,
I'm a furry motherfucker.
will you stop calling your butt furry? That's
My
weird.
whole body is
Okay.
furry.
Ew.
This conversation is about to turn pretty gross. Has anybody ever shaved their asshole before?
No.
No.
Okay.
Next.
You know who has? And I swear to
Are
God,
you? Can you please do me a favor?
Oh my
can you,
God!
and he
I have to get like
said-
written consent from him now to
can you
put
blank
that
out?
in.
Can you blank out that name? You cannot blow up someone's spot like that.
He's got a girlfriend. He's fine.
No, man. I mean, that's the kind of thing that can affect someone's job career. Please blank out that name
I'll
until.
blank out the name. That's
Okay.
fucking funny.
and
He was the last person in my mind.
Please blank that
I
out.
will blank it out. I'll put like a
Blank it
fucking
out.
blurb over it.
and anything in the future, let's just say first names.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Now we don't know.
Yeah, how many of those are there in the world? I think we can figure it out.
There's a lot
Well,
of
okay,
Bradens.
our friends can figure it out, but that doesn't fucking matter.
There's a lot of
Fine.
Bradens.
Okay.
But I mean, it does
Okay.
kind of matter because that's all who's gonna be listening to this, probably. So,
So
all like,
Can we just go with
back to asshole.
oh my God! Now I gotta do it twice. Shit. Damn it! You're dying. Just stop saying his fucking name and tell us about his shaved ass.
He asked me about it and was like, "Hey, have you ever shaved your ass?" And I was like, "No."
Sounds like an after
What if I
school
cut
special.
myself? That sounds terrifying. Like,
Wait, did,
Hey, Tommy, do you shave your asshole?
golly gee. No. Wait, hold on.
Zoinks!
Wait, hold on. What was he talking about? The ass crack or his like
the
ass
actual
The
ass
whole
crack.
of it. The whole
cheeks?
of
That
the
sounds
ass.
fucking itchy and painful.
Yeah, it seems tedious and for not very much benefit. Because the thing is,
The benefit is you have to wipe like half the time. The
Ooh.
whole marker thing,
interesting.
The marker
because
thing.
because
I love how that's what it's referred to.
there's
When you have to wipe
just-
like 57 times.
Yeah,
and it's
it's
like
like
you're
a
wiping a marker.
fucking marker.
It's like a goddamn marker. But anyway, okay, that
So-
is appealing though.
Yes. So he brought that up to me. He's like, dude, it's amazing because you get a nice clean wipe every time.
Okay, but here's the thing though. So here's my thinking on it is like you know when you like shave your mustache There's no way you can get a very close shave with your Mach 5 Gillette razor on your ass crack. So there's gonna be some sandpaper left. Wouldn't that hurt?
Or you're gonna cut yourself.
Or that.
At some point.
I'm not gonna do this. I'm just saying it sounds like more work and more pain than it's actually worth.
So what I'm thinking is, it comes back into it, so bear with me.
Yes.
So if you're rich, do you just stop giving a fuck?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
I'm getting my asshole waxed. If that's what you say, I'm going to get it professionally waxed. And I'll tell you why. Because I know if I go to another razor, it did.
So do you get drunk? Like...
Oh, they give you champagne. I don't think I would want to do that.
I'm just wondering,
that's not my thing.
I'll pull out, like, an eyebrow, like, hair, and it fucking hurts. I can't imagine, like, multiple
Only
hairs
certain
at once.
ones hurt me. It's not like every single one is like, holy shit, painful.
Like, you know, like your nose hairs, you pull out one nose
Oh,
hair,
yeah, that's the worst.
You just want to fucking cry. Like,
shit
Oh, yeah, I
under
can't
your
wear a
neck.
gold chain.
Why would you want to?
I used to wear a gold chain. Like a rope chain, like a gold rope dookie chain.
He used to wear... Were you a good fella?
Listen, bro.
What's in the past is in the past.
Listen, bro. What's behind me is behind me.
You're the most Italian Asian I've ever seen.
Listen, bro.
Italian?
Italian Asian. See, I say it right. Fucking shout out to my
Because
dad
I now
for
look
saying
like
it wrong
Asian
for
Suge Knight.
40 years. What?
I now look like Asian Suge Knight.
Yeah, except for the Slim
Just a
Jim.
night.
Okay, wait. You were telling a story. Are we still going to talk about shaving assholes? Or
Yeah.
Is that over?
I'm waxing my asshole.
Oh, it's not over.
Nope.
Oh,
We're keeping this one
I mean-
alive.
shit.
I'm sure I'll experience it someday, but
It's on his bucket list. Shaved.
I don't plan on it
ass.
anytime in the future.
No, what's the point?
There's a process going right now that I'm comfortable with.
Do you?
There's an amount I am comfortable with.
It's like, don't like upset the equilibrium of life. You know?
Inside your
You're
ass
working out
crack.
now.
Do you enjoy anal pleasures?
What the hell?
Oh wow.
I said PG-13.
Anal pleasures. Okay.
You're right.
You could have picked two different words and said the same thing and it not been fucking rated X. What's wrong with you? Like, do you get like a little tickle when you fart and it makes you happy? Like, that's like a little bit more PG-13 than anal pleasures.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're
I
gonna
love it
rewind
when I
this.
shit.
We're gonna
you're
rewind
right.
this
God,
2
no, I
minutes
I love it when I
and
shit.
restart from there.
What was the 2 minutes ago?
2 minutes is a long time ago.
I know.
We've already been on for 43.
I think the verbal cue is anal pleasures.
That's a terrible cue. I'm not doing that. Can you
And then
imagine that's
just
your safe word?
Cut it out from there.
Safe word.
Your safe word. Anal pleasures! Our neighbors all think we're fucking batshit. We just moved into shit.
Imagine if you're
Oh.
if you're witnessing that and someone just screams out anal pleasures and they stop. And they're like, why did they stop? He's obviously enjoying that.
Yeah, that was a cry of joy, not help. What the fuck? I don't like how easily I could creep on the gym, the 24-hour fitness over there at Grossmont Center from here. You can see the entrance. It's weird. I am not used to having a view of
Anything?
A view of
yeah.
anything.
The street in front of your house.
not trees, yeah, or some shit like that. I've had other apartments that have views, but it wasn't of things. It was like a parking lot.
You've never had the high
This
position.
is a very nice view.
I enjoy the view very much. I'm not gonna lie.
You have altitude on your
Like-
side.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I saw the view and I was like, okay, this would have been a reason why I would have moved. Like,
Yeah, I mean that wasn't the whole reason, but I mean that definitely helped.
but then I would have been stuck with that room, and I was like, no.
yeah, that room kind of sucks. It's okay. It actually, I'm a little bit jealous of it because they have Jonah has a walk-in closet, which is kind of cool. So I could put like a lot of this shit in there, so it wouldn't have to be out in the open. But
Yeah,
I
but
really,
he also
I
doesn't
really
have
wanted the
this.
window. Yeah, I really wanted the window.
This is so cool.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Other than in the morning, it's like a shit ton of sunlight.
Wakes you up earlier. Helps.
It
Probably
does.
helps you wake
It
up.
does. I will say that. It definitely does. Like, I'll leave them split a little to get a little sunbathe. Wakes me up in the morning.
Summer's going to be interesting.
Here?
Summer's always
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm just so curious how hot. I mean, I know you don't
Whenever
run the
she's
AC
around,
ever,
ooh.
but you do have that whole house fan now.
Very true. jealous I don't have that anymore because that thing works good.
Yeah.
The only time you needed it, you didn't have it.
Yeah.
I'm about to turn it on for the heat like the last couple days.
It got
Like,
warm.
It's been hot outside and it's still freezing in the house.
Get some heat up in that bitch.
Yeah,
I love
man.
a cold house.
I do too. It's
Dude,
so
it's been too cold.
it's
lately.
so refreshing when it's like slightly warm outside.
No, like, yeah. If
If it's cold outside, cold inside sucks. But like,
it was 89 by my house today,
damn,
and
that's hot.
It's hot. El Cajon sucks.
Fucking March.
89.
That's
No, 79.
oh
79. It was like 79, 81.
79.
Sorry, 79.
okay. That's not that
I
bad.
apologize. It was hot though.
Yeah, for what it's been like raining the last like week and a
Yeah,
half.
but nothing's
Yeah,
better than
that's
walking
weird.
into a house that's 62 degrees.
62 degrees.
You're high.
I make sure my house is cold. I make sure no one with the heater.
Do you have one of those like locks they used to put on them over at, like
Exactly.
in high school?
I stole it from like last day of high school.
He's
I
got like a
stole one.
key. Takes it away from his mom. No.
No. I run the AC in the summer. That's when they hate me.
Why don't
And then I turn off the heater in the summertime.
Why don't
Oh,
you
sorry,
just
in the
like
wintertime.
Time.
roll like one of those portable ones in your window and just like have your room at like 57?
I would love that.
Like-
I would love that.
How big is your window?
It's similar to this. It's not as big as this, but it's a
Yeah.
similar
How big is
style.
the part that opens? Because I have two sitting in my shed.
Swear to Jesus.
What the hell does he not
I'm gonna
have
take it.
over at that house?
I know you have everything.
Yo,
You have everything.
I have two massive ones that could probably cool down your whole house.
me
Like-
and Filippo
like
were
you're the real life. He's a real life incarnation of like Mickey Mouse's clubhouse. Where he
yeah,
has that little
just
toolbox,
as anything you need.
the handy dandy toolbox. You have everything.
It's amazing. Like Filippo was watching something last night in the living room, and I was like, "Oh, that's dope." He's like, "Yeah, I know, it's really cool." I'm like, "Bret has one," and he thought I was talking about like the fucking. I think it was a car or something. I'm like, no, you asshole. I'm talking about the fucking metal detector. The guy was using a metal detector. He just automatically assumed car. I'm like, no, you dumbass. It's the fucking metal detector, the thing he's using.
I've had some good stories with that metal detector.
And I was like, what? And then I thought about, like, what the fuck doesn't he have? There's like a metal detector. Like, who has a metal detector, Bret?
dude.
Brad,
Okay, that was my great uncle.
You
He-
love gadgets like that.
He was in he lives in Colorado. I don't even know if he's still alive, but like
But I got his metal detector.
he used to come
Shout
down.
out to him if he is.
Yeah, he used to come down and visit my grandma, and a couple of times he would stay with us like halfway through his journey down to visit grandma.
Yeah.
And so one time, like, he just decided to buy me a metal detector because I was talking to him about gold mining. He's like, let's go gold mining one time. And I was like, okay. So he
That'd be
bought me a metal
sick.
detector. And that's how I got my metal detector.
I would totally love to have a metal detector. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
They're not
anyone
that
that talks
expensive,
shit about someone else for having a metal detector obviously doesn't have a metal detector,
Okay,
and they're
Yeah.
sour.
did you hear the story about the wedding ring?
No.
Okay.
I remember this
It
story.
was a great story.
I
So-
may have heard it, but like I was either drunk or it was a really long time ago.
So Jose and myself and one other, I think it was Goat. It's just a assumption. We were at Mission Beach, and it was kind of getting dark, and there was like people at a bonfire, kind of playing soccer, like it was getting dark, and they were still playing soccer and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were doing something on our bikes, just riding by or something like that, and one of the girls was like, "Oh no!" And I guess the guy lost his wedding ring
Oh shit.
off his finger in the sand.
Oh, that's
And-
terrible.
And Jose,
Devastating.
Goat, and I
Oh.
were like, okay, let's try and help him find it, you know? And we like searched with him for like half an hour, couldn't find it, and I was thinking, I got a metal detector at home, you know? So,
Good Samaritan.
so-
Good
yeah,
fucking
so-
Samaritan
Yeah,
there.
no, check this where it goes.
Yeah.
Go.
well, it didn't go like that,
Oh shit.
but I was thinking, okay, it's a wedding ring, you know? So we'll
You're
just
a piece of
We'll
shit.
we'll just wait until they leave, and we'll come back in the middle of the night.
I gave him the benefit of the fucking doubt.
Never do that.
God damn it. Anyway.
I asked them what kind of ring it was, and they were like, "Oh, it's, you know, it's not crazy. Like, it's worth probably $1,000 or something like that." Come back with the metal detector. We find it. I still have it to this day.
Oh my god.
It was like $100. I got it appraised. It was like $100 at Walmart.
but I got it.
But I got it.
The real question
Brett's
is,
future wife is gonna get that ring. That's the engagement ring.
do you think they're still married?
I don't know.
Do you think that ended
I'll
it?
tell you what. That ring, if I would have told him how much it was appraised for, I mean, maybe he didn't care, but
He knew. He just wanted to make it sound like it was more important than it actually was. So people would help him find it.
Maybe it was.
Or maybe the girl thought it was worth more or something, you know?
worth more sentimentally
Well,
than
men
it
don't-
If they were like a match set, but she finds
Physically.
out it's worth like $100,
Yo, tell
and
me,
they were a match set, it's like, what the fuck is this?
who buys the man's wedding band? Is it the girl?
No, I thought the guy got both. It was like match sets.
So he gets to choose his.
Or it could be.
He gets to choose both rings.
depends. Well, like
I
for
don't know.
friends of ours, like Brianna bought Rico his ring.
Okay.
Did he pick it out? Or did she pick it out for him?
She picked it out for him, I think,
That's how that works, right?
because it was gunmetal.
guess, I don't know.
It's a gunmetal gray.
Yeah, that'd be
ring.
Rico.
That would make total sense.
Yeah,
He's gunmetal gray.
He is.
he is.
He's the brownest white person I've ever met in my life.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you what.
Papa Rico?
Papa Rico.
That's what I'm gonna call him from now on.
Papa Rico.
I think that's a dope name.
Do I feel it's like it's the whitest brown person you've ever met?
That's what I mean.
Did you say the brownest white person?
Yes,
I'm
Is
a
that
little-
what he said? I didn't even catch it.
he said the
Shit.
brownest white
Listen,
person.
I'm a little bass backwards right now, so you're just gonna have to.
Bass backwards.
You have to chill.
You
with
need to
me.
ass backwood. What are you feeling for?
Listen, bro, chill. I'm looking for my pillow.
You gotta listen, bro. Chill.
Just looking
Chill,
For
homie.
I'm just looking for my
Shit.
inhaler. Chill.
Your inhaler?
Yeah. It asthma.
Asthma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work home, dog.
Is that why that Dare sticker's on your car?
Yes.
Oh. Do they still sell Dare stickers?
I don't know.
I would totally put one on your car.
You know where you'd find that? You'd find that at the swap meet.
Did anybody?
Or in one of
else-
my mom's old file cabinets from work, because her school did Dare.
I'll tell you what.
That would be
If
sick.
you
Like a
can-
vintage Dare
If you can
sticker.
secure one of those for me, I would be forever.
Oh, I'll put one on my
grateful.
car, too.
I mean, that'll throw them off the scent.
No, that won't, because you can still smell that shit even if you have a Dare sticker.
Yeah, if
Whoa.
your windows are up. They'll just say, "Oh, Dare, yeah, they're not into snarfing doobs."
Snarfing the dubes. Is snarfing a real word?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out right now.
He's Googling. I love
Google search.
smartphone technology, being able to do that, so I don't have to use my laptop here.
Snarfing.
Thing.
Snarf is a word. Snarfing is a word.
Oh, shit.
What is,
Snarf.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? Is it a sexual term? Like he can't. Oh, God. Like he can't say it
Eat or drink quickly or greedily.
greedily.
I mean, I'm gonna take that.
You're snarfing?
They
Yeah.
snarfed up frozen yogurt is the example.
There you go. Something that you would do right after snarfing a doob.
Oh, my God.
Am I right?
Snarfing up his ass hairs.
Flebo.
No.
The hello.
The hello.
Hello.
That Italian
Do you guys have Wi-Fi here?
fucking guy. Yeah. If I could remember the password and all its freaking symbols and goddamn numbers, I would tell
Why
you.
don't you change it?
I have a. Well, we couldn't figure out how.
Bruh.
I don't know how.
I'll tell you how.
Well, you can do it before you leave because I don't
Okay.
fucking know. Because right now it's like C2C19478B76, and I'm like, I don't fucking remember it.
That sounds terrible.
And I have a picture of it on my phone, but I can't find my damn phone. Oh my
That's
gosh!
okay. About to rip ass. Just a
I just did too. I did it silently. I spread the cheeks and let it fall out. You know that's a thing, right?
It's a thing. I do it.
It sounds gross when
I
somebody
haven't
agrees
not
with me.
farted since I've gotten in here.
Oh, I could probably only smell this
You haven't not
space
farted?
dust IPA.
Yes.
You're on my bed, goddammit.
I
Oh God.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Oh, Brett's
Where's
kinda
Alex's
drunk.
ass at?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Snarfing some dude's ass.
Amen, brother.
Amen, brother.
You know who would have been dope to have in here, and we should still have him on one time? Jason.
The roads.
Yeah, the Mr. Rhodes,
The
but
Rhodes.
only a slightly inebriated Rhodes.
Oh yeah.
Full inebriated, he's useless.
I mean, aren't we all? Actually, no. I'm never useless.
What are you talking about? You fall asleep. That's just as useless
That's
as
not
a person
That's
can get
just
almost.
being sleepy. Wow, you bought 2 sodas and beer. You're on one.
Yeah, and Lay's and taquitos. Are those Funyuns?
Those are Funyuns.
Those were not my purchase.
Funyuns were me.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
That makes total sense. I'm getting hungry now. Damn it. Does anybody? We should Uber Eats.
Row.
Right? Or we can make more. Oh shit! I'm out of Velveeta. We can't make mac and cheese.
Let's go to the store.
Nobody here can drive.
Oh, we'll make Tobias drive.
Tobias.
The fuck is his name?
It could be Tobias.
Tomahawk.
Every time I hear that, I just think of Arrested Development. Tobias Funke. It's fucking like, oh my god, that's amazing. You guys realize I hung that Foo Fighters flag in my window?
No, seriously, what's his name? I forgot. Shiloh?
It's Jonah, jackass.
Shiloh.
Shiloh.
I haven't heard that since I read Shiloh.
The stupid dog? What kind of dog was it?
The book was Shiloh. It was a beagle.
It was a beagle? It was a beagle?
Yeah.
That was the coolest beagle ever.
Fox and the Hound.
That's a sad-ass movie. Filippo wanted to watch that last night. I told him to fuck off.
Where the red fern grows.
Why are you naming off sad things?
I don't know, because all
We're going to watch fucking Bambi now? What the
all
hell's wrong
sad
with
movies
you?
involved. Okay, you don't want to take it back.
Requiem for a Dream? Screw you.
Hey,
messed up.
A Wrinkle in Time is coming out in theaters.
Whoa.
Dude, what kind of pull does Disney have, really, if you think about it, man?
They own everything, don't they?
Who
Except me.
Who gets Oprah to do something? Oprah does whatever Oprah wants to do.
Josh Peck from fucking Drake and Josh could get Oprah to do some shit if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Oprah! I love that show. Just FYI, Jake and Josh is one of the best shows ever. Okay, that was a little bit off topic. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
What
But
is the
it was
topic
it was about he was talking about
specifically?
Oprah and Disney. And I hear sirens. Dude, living next to this hospital, it makes it sound like I live in like fucking downtown LA or something.
Yeah.
And I clearly do not.
I see it way the hell down there.
Oh my god.
It's Superdome.
So flashing lights interests you.
I love law enforcement and like paramedics and emergency vehicles.
And shiny things.
Oh.
Shiny thing.
And shiny flashing
Probably
things.
because they get to just flip on their lights and drive as fast as they want where
That would
the
be
hell they want.
You know what's
Sick.
supposed to do that? Criminals.
What kind of lights do they have?
That's the difference, except for the lights.
Oh, okay.
That's
the fun
difference.
part.
That's the difference between cops and criminals. They get to do the exact same shit, but just like one does it
Look, he
because of
doesn't
the other.
even need his horn. He just honks.
There's been an ambulance and a fire truck in there all before you guys got here.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
See, I think that's the difference between living in La Mesa and El Cajon, where this is like, oh my god, I see like flashing lights from police officers. I see and hear that shit every night. Helicopters are a constant thing.
Yo.
I mean, we hear the helicopter.
we can hear the helicopter. Elko's not that far from here.
Well, the difference is it's over top of like where I live, as opposed
True.
to
Other
in the
than,
distance
dude,
for
do you remember that week there was 2 freaking ghetto birds out like 2 nights in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
and-
the same week where the guy got shot a block away from my house.
No, it wasn't that week, jackass. This was only like a month ago. But anyway, we're in separate rooms, and we can hear each other's police scanners because we both automatically, when we hear a helicopter like hover for more than like a minute, we get on police scanners to listen in.
I do that.
It's fun.
I
It
do
is
that.
fun.
It's so cool to listen
It's
to. Like,
fascinating.
I heard like a whole like hostage situation go down one time in Hemet. It was like heard them like breach the door and all that shit. It was dope.
Yeah, I think those.
Other than there was a hostage, that sucks.
That's an
That was bad.
underrated form of entertainment. Just
Yeah,
hopping
right?
on police
Why-
scanners.
Should I pop my arm right now and see what's going on?
No, because
No.
there's nothing going on. I don't hear a helicopter.
You know what the best part is like you can go like to different places.
That's why I keep
like,
talking
in
to the
in the
fucking
country.
mic. What?
You can go to different places in the country. You can listen to different things. Like you don't only have to listen to local ones,
Will it
right?
translate it?
So like I'll listen to like Chicago.
Oh, I thought
Oh
you meant
yeah,
like foreign
Chicago.
Chicago.
countries.
It's like it's just blowing up.
Oh, it's amazing.
Chicago and Detroit. Detroit is crazy. Detroit, actually, I think they almost just gave up.
So the thing about Detroit is it's like it's already
They gave up.
it's already
It's
it's
so
already
bad.
burnt to the ground. It's already been ashes. It's starting to rebuild.
That's good because Detroit's cool. Like,
Yeah.
it has so much potential.
Absolutely, it does.
Like, that was
There's
where...
a lot of history. It's Motor City.
Motor City, man. Like, that's the shit, man.
It's Motor City. I mean, how much music came out of Detroit?
Bob Seger. That's my favorite that came out of Detroit.
Yeah. I think if Detroit is done right, Detroit could be like the next Nashville.
Is that where Kiss came from? Just because of Detroit Rock City? Is that a thing?
Possibly.
I don't know where Kiss is from.
But
anyway,
I
know
think
the
that's
song.
the case. I think that Detroit could be like the Nashville of the Midwest.
Yeah.
If done right.
Only thing it has going against it is that the weather is horrendous.
I mean, it is, but I mean,
Like,
Nashville has the same thing.
It does. It's got like the humidity and kind of crazy shit like that during the summer, and it snows there a lot, right? Kind of.
Yeah. So it was funny. I was actually talking last night.
Probably not as much as Detroit, but
I was talking last night to these people at a bar.
yeah.
And they're talking about whether they preferred East Coast or West Coast summers.
Whoa.
And they both, without a doubt, hands down, said they loved East Coast summers.
Yeah, I've always wanted to experience that.
And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? We got the sun, the beach.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, are you kidding? Like, Sunset Boulevard, whatever. You know what I mean? The Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yeah.
It's like, it's, I don't know. When you think of summer, you think of beaches. But the thing is that they told me is the state, like the whole part, just like New York, 'cause that's where they're from.
Yeah.
Half the year it's shut down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they appreciate it more than we do because we have it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Today was, like I said, 78 degrees, 79 degrees in March, where a lot of the country's still like snowy.
Oh, yeah, the East Coast is about to get hit by that big old whatever.
What the hell are they calling it?
It's not a tropical storm. It's a
use your
it's a winter
Google
storm.
device.
It's like
a
crazy winter.
But it's got a weird name. Actually, I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about like they had already started getting hit with it, and they were in Brooklyn, Queens, something like that, which is crazy.
So yeah, I guess the East Coast knows how to summertime party.
I've always wanted to, what I've always wanted to do, and it sounds super douchey, but it sounds like fun. Like people go like do like wedding crashing and stuff like that. I want to go crash a party in like the fucking Hamptons. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Jinx.
That sounds
I'm into it.
So sick.
I'm into it.
Wearing like the white boat shoes and like fucking captain's hat everywhere because I probably have a boat if I live there.
Where the fuck you're going with that?
Sounds dope, right?
I instantly mind locked with you and want to do it as well.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't fit in quite as well.
I don't think any of us would fit in at all.
Yeah, I was watching. They do the exact same shit. I know they do it in upstate New York.
Well, actually,
like the Hamptons, but they also do it like in Nantucket.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Same looking. Yeah, I guess they do. Yeah.
Yeah, and they wear the same like douchey garb.
Yeah, but
White
like I want to do
pants.
it where like it originated, the fucking Hamptons.
Yeah.
Like I want it to look like that wedding in like Wedding Crashers, like the main one.
I think it'd be great. I think I have something to offer.
Yeah. Ganj.
It's called either a nor'easter or a bomb cyclone.
Nor'easter. That's the one I kept hearing.
Nor'easter or
A
bomb
nor'easter.
cyclone.
Bomb cyclone?
Yep.
That sounds intense.
That's way cooler. They should only call it by that.
Yeah.
Bomb cyclone.
Yeah, it's way better.
That sounds
way more
sick.
badass. So we should always go with the badass explanations of everything.
It makes it sound a lot cooler.
Oh, I agree.
Like when I, because like when I was like younger in high school, I got kicked by like a goat. This fucker hurt, dude. It kicked me in the leg. I didn't know.
I feel like if you get kicked by a goat, every time you deserve
probably
it.
deserved it, yeah.
I didn't deserve shit, man. We were out feeding him. My friend down the street had horses, and she had a goat, and it was mean as shit. And so she tells me to go over and feed the horse, and I do, and apparently I came up on the goat too fast, and it kicked me one in the in the fucking shin. And so, but the funniest part is so like now how you were saying, the badass name should always be used for everything. I definitely, if I tell that story to people who don't know it, I say it was a horse.
Yeah.
Like goddamn bull.
I got kicked by a stallion.
Not a stupid
centaurs.
Stupid 2-foot goat kicked the shit out of me.
We're at the actual fucking zoo. I got stomped on by a fucking rhinoceros.
I was watching Midnight in Paris the other night. That made me think of fucking Hemingway is the best character in that movie. Where he's like, have you ever charged a raging lion or some shit like that? He just asked people this at random because he's drunk.
Yeah.
And he's like, you want to fight? Let's put on some gloves and fight. And it's the funniest shit, dude. Oh my god, that's why I always say a horse, not a goat, because I want to be like Hemingway.
Yeah, goats. Yeah.
They're mean as shit though, man.
Oh, they are. They're terrible. You
got
gotta
those
scare them.
rectangle eyes. God, they're creepy looking.
I'm always gonna try and scare a goat.
Hope it's a fainting one.
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever actually seen one fall?
It's
It's so sad and funny at the same time. But since I've been kicked by one, I don't feel that bad because they're assholes.
They are assholes.
They're little dickheads, man.
All animals are assholes, given the
Not
opportunity.
all of them.
Given the opportunity, all animals are assholes.
There's got to be one that's not always an asshole.
Name one.
An ant.
I mean,
They bite you.
Filbert's
Not
not
all
an
of 'em.
asshole.
They shoot
Filbert
across
has
your
issues.
house. They make
They're
sprays.
just following.
They make sprays to kill ants. Obviously, they're annoying. And
They
they're
make
assholes.
sprays to kill everything.
That's true, but ants are the main cause.
Yeah, I would say, they're definitely bugs in general, but not all.
My general
animals are
philosophy
assholes.
in life is everyone's an asshole given the opportunity.
Yeah. I guess I could see that. Your pants are really shiny.
Aren't they great?
I don't know, just I caught a glare of it. I like shiny things.
What you need is you need to dig up the jacket that I know matches those pants.
Yep.
You need to put that on. You need to put on a little bolo tie action.
Whoa.
Oh,
Cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat.
I just chose
And
not
my
to.
dress boots.
With a big old turquoise right on the top and some dress boots.
And my dress boots, my brown ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, dude. That's how you should go to every wedding from now on, because you definitely wore that suit. He wore that suit to Rachel and John's wedding, right? You wore the gray one? Yeah.
You change your name to BJ Wellington.
Ew.
Wellington.
You heard me.
Mr.
The
Wellington
third
here.
From Texas.
Damn. What kind of truck does he drive?
He got oil money. He got
Dodge.
oil money.
He drives a Dodge Ram.
95.
He drives
Bullshit. He drives a
95 diesel.
Lariat 2017.
He drives a Kodiak.
A Kodiak?
A Kodiak.
Like the bear?
No. the big ass
Oh, I know what you're
Duramax.
talking about.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I know what
about.
you're talking about. That's what Scotty runs
Those
all
things
his
are
farming
so
stuff with.
sick.
That's 100% you do it with a truck bed, right? With a truck bed,
Yo,
2 external 50-gallon tanks.
you know Scotty, that's all his fleet is for the onion farming. It's all Kodiak trucks.
Really?
They have like 20. It's crazy.
That is so sick.
Every summer, or it's every one, like a couple times during the season, they always have to drive all the trucks up from their shop in Hemet up to wherever they're going to farm, or they used to, and he was still there. And I passed up the opportunity like 4 times. He would always call me and ask me like, "Hey, you want to come and drive one of the trucks?" They're all stick shifts too.
That's awesome.
Right? It's sick. And he always asks me, they drive up in like big convoys, like a bunch of drivers. They try to get it all up in like one shot. Obviously, it's easier. So they try and hire a bunch of people. And he always asked me, and I always was either busy or couldn't do it for some reason. I'm so bummed I missed out on the opportunity. My dad did it a bunch of times. He said it was sick.
I believe it.
Other than there was one time, I don't know if my dad was with Scotty or not, but he was towing some kind of farming equipment behind one of the Kodiaks. And I don't know if it was like a trough for like the onions or something, but it was like the trailer was about the size of the bed of the Kodiak truck. Mm-hmm. And I guess it came unhitched while he was going downhill, and he started to slow down for a corner, and he saw the trailer pass him. And it's like, what the fuck? And he had to go chase it down. And then luckily it just went like off the road and like stopped in the fucking like emergency lane. But the funniest shit ever is just hearing him tell the story. He's like, I'm just cruising along, going to my left, see my trailer go by.
That's outstanding.
It's like, what the hell are you doing? They have those weird ass hitches that are like hooks and freaking like a circle. It's like a needle and the fucking thread shit. It's weird.
I know what you're talking about.
Which I don't know how that can come apart, but whatever. Shit happens.
That's what BJ Wellington would drive.
A Kodiak.
A Kodiak.
Would his trailer come off like that?
Oh, he would never use it for anything. I mean, it'd be lifted.
Oh, so it'd be like those like super small dick guys that have them with like their freaking giant trailer with their dune buggy. That's
and we're not talking about Bret here. We're talking about BJ Wellington.
Oh, I know.
Bret's a big dick bastard.
Yeah.
BJ Wellington, short dick motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yep.
18-inch lift on his pickup.
Mm-hmm.
You can judge the man's penis size by the lift inches on his truck. 18 inches, tiny.
Tiny.
How big is the lift on your truck? 4. Whoa!
There you go.
Hung like that centaur.
I'm not talking to him.
Exactly what it is.
I'm not talking to him.
And when we talk about Martin and Mike's car lowered,
My car's not lowered. What is that? Stock
your
ride height.
SUV is not lowered?
No.
Stock height.
It's lowered when I get in it and he gets in it, but like,
Yeah.
that's about
Well, then
it.
Mike is average? No. Martin is average.
My
Mike
car
even
is
bigger.
My car is very stock.
Yo, my truck's lifted 4 inches too, though, so you gotta
it
go based off
balances
that.
out. Okay.
Yeah. And I had the truck longer and first. The car, that was the only way to
No,
make
they
it look
don't
cool.
balance out. They're both douchey in their own right.
So is a fucking
douchier than
Subaru.
what's douchier than a lowered car? A lifted truck.
What's douchier than a Subaru with the fucking test pipe on it?
Yeah,
Nothing. Exactly.
There's nothing douchey about my car.
Other than the giant fucking Japanese letters on the back window.
I mean,
I know what
the
you're talking
blow-off
about.
It says
valve is
like
pretty
tofu.
great.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I
There's
do.
nothing on my back window.
There's a huge. What is
What
it?
about the blow-off valve?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
It's closed.
No, it's not. It
Yeah, 'cause
sneezes
the
every
car's
time you
off.
shift. Yeah.
That's not my fault. Yeah, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to get that checked out.
Is it sick? Your car's got to sneeze.
Gotta sneeze.
Got to give it some NyQuil. Can you imagine if somebody was dumb enough to actually think their car had to sneeze and put some NyQuil in the gas tank? There are people out there that are that dumb. I guarantee it.
I've seen people wash out their car with like pressure washers
In the
like,
gas tank?
like inside the car,
Oh,
like the seats.
it's that same chick who tried to kill that guy with a samurai sword.
Must have been.
Had to be. She's cleaning out her freaking Chevy Spark.
Crackheads.
Matched her
They'll never
green
cease to
hair.
amaze.
Damn, we've been going for a minute now. Should we wrap this up?
Let's wrap this up.
I'm down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, where can, if, somebody that doesn't follow you guys on, like, Instagram or some shit actually listens to this, problem is most people are going to be our friends and probably already follow you guys. But if they don't,
I'm pretty sure the
what is your handle?
what was that? At EL Martin. That's Martin with 2 I's.
El Martin.
619. That's for everything.
Bret.
And mine is Peaky, Pieky 22, for literally everything. At Gmail, my Instagram,
Everything.
all that stuff.
Slide into those DMs. It's creepy. I would say mine if I could remember it.
It's
At Mikey T932. Is that it?
I don't know about the 2.
Shit. It's something like that.
It's just 9-3.
No, it was taken. That's why I had to put the fucking 2 on it.
I don't think so.
Check for me. This is the most ridiculous fucking outro I've ever heard in my
I
life.
know.
Can you check what my Instagram handle is? Because I don't fucking know it.
Why would I know?
What are you putting on my slides for?
Mike
Somebody go outside.
ET93.
93? Oh, it's 2 E's.
Like,
Right?
Yeah.
MikeET93. Okay. Yeah, that's my Instagram. And I don't have a Twitter because fuck that.
Party on Garth.
Just not my thing. But anyway.
Stay blessed.
Yep. Stable.
Or
Over and
not.
out.
10-4, good
Or
buddy.
not.
Fokker out.
Roger, Roger.